It's giving alcoholic. Got weed in there. Can't hold my head up. It feels like my head is about to fall. Like I'm trying to keep my head above the water. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hawabunga. It's been a while, y'all. I haven't picked up the camera in so long because life has been lifing, and not necessarily in a bad way, but it's just been moving so fast for me. And I had so many weeks of vlogs that I didn't even get the chance to edit, and I was like, bro, I'm not about to keep recording videos, keep recording vlogs, and it's taking me forever to edit them. I would like to be able to record, whether it's a week or weekend, edit, and then get back into recording so it's in real time. I'm trying to get my life together. Corporate life has been very busy, very crazy, still a lot going on. People still getting cut, people still losing their jobs left and right. Social media life has been like really busy, but also slow. I haven't been really like head focused in it because of everything else I have going on, like having kids that's in sports and traveling for sports. It's really hard to keep up. Like I'm like fighting for my life. Like I'm trying to keep my head above the water, keeping my head above the water. It's insane. Anyways, y'all, it's Friday and I'm deciding to do a weekend vlog, and right now I'm ice rolling my face because I don't think I drank enough water yesterday. And my dinner, I had Chipotle, a half of a Chipotle bowl. You know, that could be a little bit salty. So my face, I woke up, it was kind of puffy. So I'm just ice rolling my face right quick. And then I'm about to make a caramel chai latte or whatever. And we're gonna make that together. And then we have a full weekend full of stuff that we're gonna be doing. I'm excited to be recording again. I feel like recording is my happy place. Now editing, I'm not a fan of. We're going to an influencer mixer, which should be really fun. Tomorrow, Aubrey has cheerleading tryouts, and we also have a party to go to. And then on Sunday fun days, we got some stuff planned for Sunday fun day. So yeah, it's gonna be a little vibe. I'm also weight stringing right now, but I already put my caramel in the cup. I think I actually put too much. I like to coat the cup in caramel like this. Then I add ice, and then I'm going to be adding my skinny chai latte concentrate, about that much. Later on I'm going to be working out, so I don't want to double caffeinate today because I double caffeinated yesterday and I could not go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep until 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to make this strong instead of double caffeinated, like drinking a caffeinated beverage and then drinking like a pre-workout or an energy drink. Child, it felt like I was on crack. Oh, I forgot this is a new bottle. Okay, period. So I'm gonna add some cold brew to it, like so. I'm not getting a little bit too much. It looks like that so far. And then I'm gonna add a few pumps of vanilla syrup. Like that was like what, 5 pumps? So now I'm going to do like the cold foam. I put my little cold foam cup in the freezer so that it could be cold. So I put it in the freezer for like 5 minutes, and look how cold it is. It's like very cold. This makes the cold foam creamy, which I really like it to be creamy. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit of almond milk vanilla creamer. This one's almost done, but I just bought a new one, so we should be fine. Just a little bit. Add a little bit of almond milk. And then add a little bit of whipping cream. This is the dairy-free one. And then I'm going to, like, it's getting so creamy, y'all. And I feel like this being cold is what makes it like more creamy. And it just died. Ugh. The good thing about this one that I got, y'all, it's chargeable. But the last one I had, well, I still have them. They're battery operated, so you always gotta change the batteries. This one, I love it because you just charge it. Mix this. Man, it's not as creamy as I would want it to be, but we move. It's creamy enough. Frother, that's the name. Ooh, child. So good, y'all. So freaking good. Y'all, I'm really sad because I was actually really looking forward to going to this influencer creator event tonight because I'm in the mood to be out and be around other creatives and stuff like that. But the event was postponed because of weather, but I'm confused because it's quite sunny outside. I know early in the week when I checked the weather, because it's Friday, so when I checked the weather like on Monday, it did say it was going to be raining today, but now it's cleared up. Like, I checked the weather today and it's supposed to be clear skies all day, all night. So I don't know why they canceled it or postponed it, but it is what it is. But I might still go out. But yeah, I'm sitting here working from home today and answering a lot of emails. I'm so backed up in work because I've been traveling the last couple of weeks. Went from like city to city. Like I went to Orlando, came home for a day, went to New York, and then came back home. And then ever since then, my work has been piled up both on the creator side and on the cybersecurity side. So I'm just basically trying to catch up to all my work. All of these packages, y'all. But instead of just unboxing them on camera, I'm about to unbox them and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all everything that we have. All right, girly pops, and we're back. Let's get into these PR unboxings. By the way, I want to say that I'm so thankful and grateful for everybody that follows me, subscribe to my channel, supports me in any kind of way, because if y'all didn't, the stuff that I'm getting, PR, brand deals, sponsorships, would not be possible. And I'm forever grateful, no matter how small. I'm so grateful, so blessed, and yeah. So yeah, let's get into these. The first thing I got was from L'Oreal. It has my address on it. So faux brow, effortless hair light faux brow filling pen. Looks like this. I'm not going to open everything because I still want to take pictures and tag the brand on my Instagram account. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, make sure you are. Yeah, thank you. I'm excited to use this. Even though they gave me the color auburn, I feel like I like my eyebrows dark. Like I like ebony, dark brown type. But we're still going to try it out and see how it looks. Because sometimes when I wear my hair in lighter colors, I do prefer a lighter brown. I also got a package from L'Occitane. So they sent me this Sun Kiss Luminous Body Oil right on time for the summertime. I love to glow oils, and especially if it has shimmer in it, perfect for vacation. Here we go. It's a picture right there. But yeah, I'm excited to use this. This next package is kind of funny. I never even posted the last package. I need to do that. I think I'm gonna post them together. Ralph Lauren sent me a package, and it's a Ralph Lauren fragrance from the men's collection, and it's so cute. This packaging is amazing. I love that they give you a cap. The Polo Red Racing edition of the iconic Polo Red, whatever. But it looks like, I don't know how to smell. That smells good. I don't know. The last one that I got, I gifted it to my dad, so I'll probably give this to my brother, my husband, or my son. Somebody would appreciate it. The next thing I have is these lip balms from Coco Kind. So Coco Kind has sent me a huge package with these lip balms in it, and they're so cute because you can put charms on it, which is great because I have an extra charm. And I'm like, what I'm finna do with this charm? Let me show y'all because I think I got it right here. And excuse my face, y'all, because I definitely have no lashes on this eye and half a lashes on this eye. Don't worry. Tonight I'm finna put my lash clusters back on, but for some reason lash clusters are not staying on my eye like they used to. This is the little charm, and it goes on the lip balm. So after they sent me that huge package, they reached out to me and was like, hey, do you need to re-up on any of your lip balms? And I was like, sure, absolutely, because I have friends come over, and whenever my friends, family members come over, I just be giving away stuff. So I gave them these. I love their lip balm. So they asked me which ones I want. I gave away this one, which is basically the clear one, and this one has like pink tint to it, and I just wanted to show you this part of it. That's where you will put the charm, and you can't never have too many lip balms. Naturium or Natrium, I don't know really how to pronounce it. They sent me their Vitamin C Super Eye Cream Plus, bright and smooths and firms. What it looks like is under eye cream. I love under eye cream. I feel like you can never have too many under eye cream. One thing about me, I'm working a lot, working long hours. Believe it or not, I basically have like 2 full-time jobs. You get bags, wrinkles, all of that. Under eye creams are definitely essential and vital in my skincare routine. The other package that I got, oh my god, this is pissing me off a little bit because I think they're trying to make a point, but it's making a mess in my office. It's from Vichy Laboratories. They sent me their dandruff relief hair collection. They put all of this like white stuff in it, and it's like, I don't know if y'all can see it in my pants. Hold on, look at my pants. This camera be pissing me off sometimes. It's supposed to be dandruff, but it's getting everywhere. It's annoying. Look, all the white stuff. But I love that they put my name on the card. A lot of times they say, hey girl, or hey boo, or hey creator. They actually have my name on here. So this is basically up to 100% visibly flakes eliminated. All right, these I'm really excited about. Valentino, if you want to go with me, just say that. They just sent me something last week. I actually got the perfume over there, and I gave one of the perfumes away in my giveaway. This is the Valentino Puffer Gloss, the new lip gloss that refines volume, shine, and care. So they sent me 3 of their lip glosses. Puffer lip glosses, period. Illuminates. Instantly plumps your lips. Oh, that looks pretty. They got like a little shimmer. Do you see? It looks like ice. I love the applicators that look like this. It smells good. It smells like very clean. Ooh, this is cute. It looks like a bubblegum pink. So cute. I'm a sucker for cute packaging. I love that it says, I don't know if you could, it's gonna focus. It says Valentino on the top, and then it also has the logo right there. I love anything luxury. And ooh, a dark purple. Super cute. And it reminds me, back in the day, I used to always wear a dark lip, dark purple or dark brown, and it has this shimmer in it. Can y'all see? So cute. I love it. And it smells the same as the other one. I can't wait to get my beauty room together so that I can lay all my products out and see everything. And I be getting all these products, and I just be having them all over in different places, and I forget that I have them, so I don't use it because I can't see it. And I can see my stuff every day. I'm going to be more inclined to grab for it. And in here, they sent me their perfumes. This is the Born Aroma Extra Dose. Not 2. This is the original Born Aroma. This is the one I have already. Not 2, but 3 fragrances. And this is the Born Aroma Intense. I'm so excited. I probably give this one away since I already have it. This one, it smells so good. You can smell the vanilla, but you can smell the floral, but it's not too super florally. But you can also smell the musk, which I really love because I'm not a musky girl like that. Don't get it twisted. Don't play with me. But I love musky smells. I don't know if y'all know this, but men are drawn to scents that has a masculine scent to it. Whenever I wear a musky type of scent or I layer my scents, my fragrances, I'll get a lot of compliments from men. But when I just wear fragrances that's more floral or more sweet and stuff like that, I get more compliments from women. It's so crazy. You would think the men would be drawn to a woman's scent. They'd be drawn to the men's scent. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. If you don't know about Ultra Drop by Grooms, I know y'all been seeing Grooms ads everywhere. It's the functional gummies or whatever. It really helps with gut health. It really helps with your brain function. I'm consistent, taking these consistently. I notice that I stay focused better and longer. And then also I have that natural energy. I don't even need to have coffee. I like coffee and matcha and chai because I like the taste of it, but I don't really need it because when I'm taking this for real, it gives me that natural energy. I love it. It's a drug because it changes your mood and everything. Like, y'all weed in this? Hi y'all. We just decided to go to dinner. Well, we didn't just decide, but we was like, okay, let's go to dinner. There's this new restaurant in DC that's it's been hyped. They said give Miami vibes. They got fire dancers. Angel was like, let's go here. She was like, I'm gonna make a reservation, but with that place right now, you know how new spots open up, it's hard to get reservations. She put in a request to get reservations because they don't have like actual reservations. My camera looks foggy. It's hot as shit in this house. Hold on. Is it better? She put in a request to have a reservation for 8:30 and 6 o'clock came around and she said they still didn't confirm the reservation. So I was like, wait a minute. I know the owner. That's why it's all about who you know sometimes, because I hit him up and I was like, hey, I'm trying to get reservations tonight, but I haven't had luck on the website. He was like, all right, I got you. Got his reservations for 8:30. So I'm like, oh shit, I had to hurry up, get in the shower. I got in the shower, now I'm about to do my quick little makeup and get dressed. I don't know what I'm wearing, y'all, but this is one of those dinner spots where you're supposed to dress to impress. But I do gotta put on my lashes. Look at all these lashes I got, y'all. Thank you. Cocktail Friday. I have these lashes. Those are more curly. I got these. These are more straight and natural. And I got these. I forgot to I should have grabbed the ones that I was already wearing, but so I could re-put them on. But I'm about to do my makeup and then I'm gonna put my lashes on after. And then once I'm about to get dressed, I'll be back and I'll pick y'all up. Hi y'all, so I'm done getting dressed. This is what I decided to go with. The green dress. I wore this a while ago on vacation. I think we were in Turks and Caicos, but I haven't pulled it out since. And green is my favorite color, so I was like, let's do it. And then I'm wearing these brown shoes and then brown sandal shoes. I was gonna wear those, but it was too much green and it made the dress look grandma-ish. I think she's cute, and I'm gonna be carrying my Fendi bag. I gotta fix the straps once I get in the car. But for scent of the day, I'm going to be wearing this, a Muggler. This is the newest one. This is about to be my signature scent, y'all, because it smells so good. And it's like, if I was to make a perfect scent just for me, it would be this. So good. I get so many compliments. Right myself in the damn eye when I wear it. I call my driver, so it should be here soon. And then I'm gonna layer it. I'm gonna keep it in the Muggler family, and I'm gonna layer it with the Alien. Let's go. This bun is bunning. It makes my head look big, but whatever. I just didn't feel like wearing it down.
I'll get a mocktail.
What? I ain't never tasted nothing like that. It's like olives.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. Let's go. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love a freak. How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with the best water I've ever had in my whole life.
This?
Yeah.
Soap on my bag? Oh my god. I have no counter space in here. It's just a sink. The spot we went to, it was cool. The vibes was there. But a bitch is hungry. I'm ready to eat some food. My head is so heavy. I need to take these braids down, y'all. I can't hold my head up. It feels like my head is about to fall all over the place.
Turned up with my niggas. Turned up with my bitch. Turned up in my shows, yeah. Cause I got that bleak. 60,000 fans can't see me do my thing. Got 1,000,001 haters. And they y'all can kiss my ass. Turned up with my niggas. Turned up with my bitches. Turned up in my shows, yeah. Cause I'm right here with me. I'm a fit for him.
Just want you to do your best. Have fun while you do it. Because that's the whole point, is to be fun. Don't be too stressed about it. Okay. Make sure you point your toes and have straight legs and all your tumbling and your jumps and make sure your motions are clean and good in your dance, but don't think too hard about it. Just do it. You get what I mean? Because I think when you be thinking too hard about your emotions in the dance, then that's how you mess up. But if you just, I'm gonna just do it, you'll be fine.
I'm just doing my dancing in my head.
That's a good way to practice. Do you need to blow your nose? I told you to blow your nose before you left the house. Did you blow it? And make sure to like keep sanitizing and washing your hands. That's the thing. That's why I always tell you stop putting your hands in your mouth. That's how you get sick. Because other people be sick, they touch stuff, and then you touch stuff, and then you put your hands in your mouth. That's how you get sick. It's just, that bump is always really bumpy. It's not even a speed bump. It's just a big old bump in the road. I bet you do.
I like a little bit speed bump without my seatbelt.
Ole, 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 wait, why you drop your pants like that? Girl. Hey y'all, it is Saturday, and as you can see, I just dropped Aubrey off at cheer tryouts for the new season. Wish her luck. By the time y'all see this, we'll have an update. So last night was so much fun, y'all, but like even though we didn't get to go to the influencer event, I was like, baby, I'm going outside. I'm finna be outside. We did go to the dinner place that I mentioned to y'all before. It was a vibe. It was so fun. It definitely gave me out of the country Columbia nightlife, like Cabo nightlife. It gave that vibe with the fire dancers and everything. The music was on point. It was really good, really entertaining as far as that. As far as the vibes, fun, ambiance, customer service, I say a 10 out of 10. As far as drinks, I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. The first drink I had was a lychee martini, and it was different. I ain't never tasted nothing like that. It was literally like a real martini mixed with a lychee martini. It was sweet and salty, and I don't really like salty drinks. When I get my margarita, I don't like salt on the rim, so it threw me off a little bit because it tastes like olive juice and lychees, and I just feel like that's such a weird combination. Though I drink it all. It's giving alcoholic. You want to know why I drank it all? Because I knew they was still going to charge me for it. And looking at the place and the type of place that it is and the vibes that they give, I knew it was going to be expensive. Ask me how much that drink was. That one drink that I had at the bar. Ask me how that was. $12. Try again. 19? 20? No. $26 for one drink. That was... I knew I could feel it was gonna be like that. That's why I said I'm finna drink this drink. That was before we got our table, because they gave our table away because we were like 2 minutes late past the 15-minute grace period, which I understand. That's understandable. When we got to our table, I ordered a espresso martini. The espresso martini again was salty. When I sipped it, I was like, ooh, I almost threw up. It tasted like they was trying to make a salted caramel drink, or I don't know what the fuck, but I didn't like it. I was like, I told my server, she was like, no problem, they're gonna make you a new one. They brought me the new one, and that one was okay. It wasn't the best espresso martini I had. It was just okay. But then on like Instagram and stuff like that, they had the espresso martinis where they have the bubble and they pop the bubble with the smoke and all of that. I guess they was too busy to do that shit last night. I don't know, because it was real busy in there. But mine ain't had that. As far as the food, Angel, my friend, she had got one of the cooked roll, like sushi roll, and she said it was just okay. She gives it a 6 out of 10. And then I ordered 2 things. I ordered the chicken dumpling, and then they had Thai shrimp something. I got the dumpling, and it was like one big dumpling. Presentation was nice. It was on point. But when I cut into it, the chicken didn't look like chicken. It looked like it was some type of other meat. I don't eat like beef. I don't eat pork like that. I don't eat goat. I don't eat duck. I don't eat none of that. So I was like, maybe it's just dirt. So I was just like, let me just taste it or whatever. The dumpling was super cold, like it's been sitting for a while. The outside part of it, the dough part, was sweet. It was like real sweet. It reminded me of mochi. And then the inside didn't taste like anything to me. Like the chicken or whatever it was, it tastes like tofu maybe. I don't know, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Or it could be something I never had, because I never had duck before. So maybe it tastes like duck and I just didn't know what duck tastes like. But I was like, nah, this ain't it. First of all, I don't like sweet foods. Like cooked food, like my dumplings, I like it to be salty and spicy. That's what I thought it was going to give. And I didn't like the texture. It was kind of mushy. The other thing that I ordered the waitress ain't never put it in. So the whole hour went by and I ain't never get it. And I was like, hey, where's my other meal? And she was like, oh, you ordered something else? And I was like, it was actually the first thing that I ordered. But, oh, tell me what it is. It's okay, I can put it in. But in my mind, I was thinking, actually, thank God. God is probably protecting me from getting the $60 meal that's probably not going to be that great tasting, so let me just not eat that. I was like, oh no, it's okay, it's fine, we're about to head out anyway, we meeting some friends, so we about to leave. Because she was insisting on putting that shit in. It's an automatic gratuity for every party, and she know that shit's expensive. As far as the food and drinks, it's not. Maybe I'll try something else another time and we'll see, but I'm definitely going to go back because I like the vibe, I like the experience of it. And then we ended up going to Vita, I think it's a Mexican restaurant. It was literally next door, and I ate there and I ordered a lot of food, and it was delicious. It was so good, and I took food home, have leftovers. So when I'm finally get to go home later on today, I'm going to crush that. It was so good, and it was empty in there. I had me a margarita. It was so good, y'all. But back to the dinner, because I want y'all to guess how much the dinner cost there. How much my one drink, Angel wasn't drinking, she's doing like her little 30-day fast, so she got a mocktail. I got the espresso martini, the one dumpling that I took a bite out of and didn't finish, and then the sushi, which Angel didn't finish. Guess how much it cost? $97 for 4 things, and the dumpling was an appetizer. Imagine if I would have got my other food. It's not bad, it's just that it wasn't good. In my mind, I just chalked it up to, look, I paid for the experience. Was this a 96 plus the 23? Was the experience worth $123? Probably. That's that. But today, what do I have planned? I have to go see my mom. My mom had surgery recently and she's in rehab. I'm actually about to go in this grocery store so I can pick up some stuff for her, and also some stuff that Aubrey could eat, since we're about to go right after she's done with her trials. We're going right over there, and I know she's gonna be hungry. Got invited to a sneaker ball, but I'm really actually tired from yesterday. We don't talk enough about how hard it is in your 30s to go out after a full day of working. Going out on a Friday night after you just worked a full day, it's a lot for people in their 30s and above. Well, let me just speak for myself. It's a lot for me. I think I just want to chill, maybe do something slight in the house, like maybe have charcuterie, make me a charcuterie board or some cheese and wine or something tonight. Hey y'all, it's the next day. It is Sunday, and on top of that being Sunday, it's late. It's like 11:30 a.m. I'm so exhausted. I feel like I've been on the go for months straight. Like, I'll get a little day here and there where I could chill a little bit, I could relax a little bit, but for the most part, it's been like go, 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 go. Today was one of those days where I really didn't have to do anything. Well, I was supposed to edit a little bit this morning, but I was so tired, I could not get out of bed. I didn't end up doing nothing last night. I was supposed to go to a party, go to a cookout. I ended up coming home and crashing. I went the fuck to sleep. We're finna get ready to go to brunch at least. So I'm finna do that, but let me charge this and I'll be back. You said I made your car smell good?
Yeah. Which is good.
Thank you.
How you feeling? Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I still feel for you, love like a riddle. Yeah, give me that cruise on a riddle. Oh, wow, that was a little. Yeah, don't know how I love. Tell me love her to the morning, nah, nah, nah. Love her to the nighttime, nah, nah, nah. I don't get nobody, I don't get nobody, yeah. If you give me body, I don't get nobody.
Outside? Oh, that's gonna be nice. Y'all gonna have roast meat? Ooh.
Just name it. Everything.
Ooh, yes. You gonna have fufu?
Plenty.
Hey, fufu. I love fufu.
There is continental food. There is Nigerian food abundance.
That's
because
so
a lot
good.
of white people are coming because the neighborhood where the mother lives, just a bunch of white, and they were invited. Because, and you
gotta invite everybody so that they don't. Yeah, exactly.
They are graduating this month. Next month is gonna be in China doing his.
You going to
master's.
China?
He just wants scholarship to go do master right away, fully paid, flight, everything, tuition,
Wow.
everything. So you see why we're celebrating him big?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is he graduating? What's the degree in?
Oh, he wants to do medicine. So it's
Okay.
doing medical anthropology /
That's good. It's a lot of money in that business.
Oh,
and
yeah.
not a lot of cuts. You know how it is these days. You can't cut medical.
You need more. You
need
always
medical.
need.
Exactly.
You
So that's
need
perfect.
medical, but I can send invitation to you. You're welcome.
For sure.
It's gonna be fun.
I
Guys,
bet. I'm coming, and I love African food.
Oh, you're gonna have the best.
I love
African
jollof
food.
rice. I love suya. I love fufu. I love everything.
African food you can think about. And guess what? My ex-wife is alone.
Oh,
So
really?
if you need to leave,
That's even better.
Everything will be there too.
No shade. Got the best jollof rice.
Stop now.
I
Do
warned
not
you
go
first.
there.
I'm
Do
just saying. You, Sierra Leone,
Yeah.
it's so good. I like everyone else's too,
Yeah.
but it's just different. It tastes different.
No,
Like I feel like Nigerian jollof rice, Ghana, like
Yeah.
everybody jollof rice tastes the same, but I feel like Salon jollof rice have a unique taste to it, and that's why I like it.
You are just being patriotic. I tell
You-
you that.
you might be
honestly.
right.
Because if I tell you what, Salo is.
It's Monday. Y'all, yesterday was a mess. It wasn't necessarily a mess, but I went to brunch, and then after brunch, I crashed. I didn't do anything else for the rest of the night, and I hate when I do that because I had so much stuff to do yesterday. And before brunch, I couldn't even come back on camera and show y'all my outfit or nothing because I ran out of time. I had to do some stuff with my kids, and then next thing you know, oh shit, like I'm not even done getting ready. I still gotta do XYZ, and I already called the driver, and the driver was outside waiting because I still wasn't ready. So I had no time to show y'all my outfit. That irritated me so bad. But y'all, I'm gonna vlog a little bit today since I didn't vlog that much this weekend. I don't think I did. I was planning on doing. This is my little handheld face steamer. It gives spa vibes. I love to use this when I'm doing my skincare. But anyways, y'all, I just saw something on Instagram where the girl was like, why people don't understand why others are supposed to be their friends or family members or whatever are so committed to not understanding you. And she was basically saying they're not supposed to understand you. Like whatever you're saying, whatever you're doing, they're literally not supposed to understand and hear you correctly. They're supposed to hear you the way they do. And you as a person, you're supposed to catch on to it. And that hit home so hard because I'll say A and then they'll think or go with Z. I'll do B and then they'll be like, oh, she's doing X, Y, Z. For example, I had a friend that she will invite me to her, like she'll have a kickback at her house and then she'll invite me. But I wouldn't be able to go because I already planned a trip for that same weekend. I'm going to be out of town for that weekend. So when I say, hey, unfortunately, I would love to be there. Unfortunately, I can't because I'll be out of town. She hears and she'll go with and she'll start telling people, well, I invite Howard to my kickback and she always doesn't want to come. I always go to her stuff and she don't never come to my stuff and it's so weird. You get what I mean? Instead of just taking what I said as what it is, like, hey, I booked this trip 5 months ago and you just planned this kickback last week, you're getting mad at me that I can't come to your kickback, which is the same week as my trip. And it doesn't make sense, you know? What's wrong, Mama?
Lotion I ran out.
Which face lotion or body lotion?
Lotion.
So people will take stuff that you say and you do, and then they'll turn it into a whole different thing. It's so weird. And it happened to me a lot, like in my 20s and stuff like that. And I just never understood it. And then eventually I ended up not being friends with those people no more. And it made sense. You get what I mean? They were committed to not hearing me correctly because they weren't supposed to be in my life. And I was supposed to catch on to that. Something that I wish I would have known in my 20s that I know now is that we have to normalize and be okay with the fact that everybody and everything's not meant to be in your life forever. People and things are meant to only be in your life for certain seasons and for certain reasons. Also, it's okay to not like something or somebody anymore, and you don't need a reason to. Everybody's done this before in their life, I feel like, where you meet a friend, especially in your early stages of your life, like you're a teenager and you're in your 20s and stuff. You meet somebody around, you know how they say the saying, birds with the feather flock together. You being around somebody, you start to pick up their habits and their terminology, things that they like to do, you now like to do. Even if you necessarily don't like to do it, but because your friend does it and they introduced you to it, now you do it and now you think you like to do it or whatever. And then it might come a point in time where it's like, I don't like that no more. I don't want to do that anymore. I realize that's actually not me. And I don't want to do it. And it's okay to not want to do that no more. It's okay to not be friends with somebody anymore because your life no longer align or doesn't align in that particular season. Not to say that y'all might not be friends in the future, but it's like right now I'm in a space where I'm doing this, and I'm in a space where I want to go in this direction. This person is in a completely different space and they want to go that direction. We currently don't align, and us not aligning is messing up my future goals, is messing up what I'm trying to do. The stuff that I used to do last year, I no longer want to do this year. And it's okay. I don't need a reason to not want to do the things that I did last year, this year. I don't need a reason to not be friends with somebody I was friends with 2 years ago, this year. I don't need a reason. We need to realize that, because once you do realize that, your life is going to change completely. And you're going to be more in control of your life, and you're going to stop feeling bad for stuff that you shouldn't feel bad for. People will, not on purpose, I'm not saying on purpose, but people will literally make you seem like, or make you feel like you're a bad person for not liking certain things that you used to like anymore, or not liking certain people that you used to like anymore. And it's not like, hey, I don't fuck with that person, I don't like them, they did me dirty, da da da. It just could be as simple as our lives currently don't align, and the direction I want to go in, I can't take them with me. When I realized that, and I just stopped doing certain things for other people, or stopped doing things because I was used to doing it already, even when it comes to work. If I'm in a certain career and I don't want to do that career no more, and I want to complete, if I'm a fucking nail tech today and tomorrow I want to be a fucking engineer, then I can do that shit. It's nothing that says, oh, because you're a nail tech right now, you have to be a nail tech forever. No. And I'm here to tell y'all, you can change whenever you want to change. It's okay. It's life. You know how you see red flags for guys? Other stuff have red flags. Friends have red flags. Family members have red flags. Jobs have red flags. When you see them red flags, whether it's any of those, you cannot ignore it. When you ignore it, that's when stuff is not going to work out for you. You're going to be wondering, I'm trying to do this. Why is it not working? Why am I always miserable? Why I can't prosper? Why is this not happening for me? You get what I mean? You're going to start wondering that. Then when you start letting these certain things go, these certain people go, everything is going to start falling in place, and you're going to be like, wow, all I had to do was do this. And I'm not even going to say all I had to do, because sometimes it's a hard task, especially if you've been friends with somebody for years. You don't want to stop being friends with them. You get what I mean? You love them down, but it's like you got to love them from a distance. And sometimes it's not even like, oh, you have to completely stop being friends with them. It could just be like, I need my space. I'm going to not be as close to you anymore. I'm going to still reach out. I'm just going to talk. But you might have that friend where every time you talk to them, they drain the living life out of you. That's a red flag. That's a sign. Every time you talk to them, it's negative stuff, or they talking about people, or they complaining, and when you leave the conversation, you feel drained. That's a red flag. That's not normal. You're not supposed to leave conversations all the time with friends or family members feeling drained. Y'all both supposed to pour into each other's cups. And we also gotta start realizing the difference between friends and associates. We got to put people in certain boxes, because that's when expectations come in. You can't expect best friend behavior from somebody that's just an associate, and vice versa. I just wanted to bring up that conversation because it's something that I really wish I would have known earlier in my life, but now that I know, and it is hard and it's difficult to navigate, but we gotta do it. Let me finish my skincare, and then later on after my work, I'm gonna make a strawberry matcha. So I definitely want to share that recipe with y'all, because I learned it from one of my friends on Instagram, and I've been addicted ever since, y'all. It's so good. But let me finish my skincare. Hey y'all, I'm back to make strawberry matcha. My camera about to die, bruh. I feel like this camera is always dying. That's so sketchy. First, need a bowl for the matcha. These are the matchas that I'm using. This one and this one. I'm mixing it only because I'm running low. I need some more matcha. So I'm using this to add to my bowl. I think I need a... This joint is... I gotta scrape the bottom. If you can use wood, because metal stuff messes up the flavor of the matcha. This is gonna be my last matcha for the week. Well, my first and last matcha for the week until I get some more. I like my matcha to be very matcha-y, very green, so I use a lot. So about that much, can you see? And then here's where I do it a little different. Instead of adding in water in here, I'm gonna use almond milk in here to mix it a little bit first. I'm making a mess. I always make a mess when I make matcha. It never fails, actually. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of honey in here to sweeten it up. Then we're gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna grab my cup and I'm gonna add some of the strawberry puree to the bottom, around the cup and on the bottom of the cup. So, and then I'm gonna add ice. I like my matcha to be super cold, so I added a lot of ice. Then I'm going to be adding my almond milk. I think that's a good amount. And then we're gonna set this to the side, and then we're gonna make the cold foam. I put my frother container, put it in the freezer so it's super cold. And we're gonna be adding the heavy whipping cream. I'm using alternative. It's a little frozen. My fridge is really cold. And I'm gonna also be adding some vanilla almond milk creamer. Then we're also gonna be adding some of the strawberry puree and a few pumps of vanilla syrup, just probably 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. And then I'm still whisking my matcha on the side too, just to make sure it's good. I'm gonna take my frother and we're gonna froth this up. I like to do it at an angle. I think it gives it the best frothing when it's at an angle. So now it's the consistency that I like. It's very creamy. Tastes so good. Tastes like strawberry milk. So now I'm gonna grab my cup and we're going to be adding the matcha. So good, so good, so good, so freaking good. Oh my gosh. It just splashed everywhere. And now we're gonna add, wait, I like to mix that up first. So let me grab my straw. I like to mix it just a little bit. And then we add the cold foam. Look how creamy. Look at this. Look how creamy. Make me come. Sorry, no, let me stop. Perfect. Perfection. Let's taste it before my camera dies. Starbucks who? Dunkin' who? All these coffee shops who? I'm telling you, once you try this, once you do this, you'll never go back to anything else. And y'all, if you have strawberries, take some strawberries, put it in a cup, add a little bit of honey, muddle it, put it at the bottom with the puree, even better. But I didn't have strawberries because my kids ate them all. I could drink 3 of these a day. Perfect.